Look, there's one game in Week 18 that everyone's looking forward to. That's the Lions and the Vikings. Let's break it down right here with a big game breakdown. Teddy covers from WagerTalk.com. Minnesota and Detroit, looking at the free Wager Talk live odds screen. I'm seeing a split line here. You can find -2.5 with the Lions. You can take +3 with the Vikings. Whichever side you like in this game, I encourage you shop around. Don't lay 3 with Detroit. Lay 2.5. They're out there. And don't take 2.5 with Minnesota. Take 3. That's one of the little edges that bettors legitimately have when you have a split market like this. The fact that you can shop around for the best number and turn those half-point losses into pushes or pushes into half-point wins. It makes an enormous difference over the long term. Whatever, I'm not going to lecture you about shopping for the best of the number when it comes to Minnesota and Detroit. And I'm not interested in this side. There's not a chance I'm looking to step in front of the Lions right now. A character team. They've shown us that repeatedly. They're playing for home field advantage throughout the playoffs on a field that has been very good for them this season. I'm not stepping in front of Detroit. And Minnesota's been the little engine that could, man. An undervalued commodity all year long. I'm not convinced that's changed even this late in the season. The Vikings are as hot as any team in the NFL. I have no interest in stepping in front of Minnesota. If I'm betting on this game, and every sharp dollar that's come in has already bet it. So we're missing the best of the number. But the sharp money's been pouring in on the over for Minnesota and Detroit. And it's easy to understand why. There's not a stronger over team in the league right now than the Detroit Lions. Make no mistake about it. Just look at their last 4 games, flying over the total, all 4 of them. 34-31 over the total by double digits. 48-42 over the total by double digits. The Bears moved the ball up and down the field against the Lions defense. They didn't get in the end zone all the time, but the game they got it in the air enough to get over the total. And Caleb Williams threw for 300 yards in that ballgame. Then last week against the 49ers. A 49ers team missing all kinds of skill position talent on offense, playing with an offensive line that was besieged with injuries. Yeah, they hung 34 on Detroit in that ballgame. And, of course, that game flew over the total. That's what the Lions are right now, okay? They're well aware. Their defense riddled with injuries. I don't think they can stop Sam Darnold here. I don't think they can stop Minnesota from running the football. For Detroit to win, they got to trade points. And that's been their MO. They've been very successful at it in recent weeks. And it's not like this series has been low scoring. All right. You know, the winner scored at least 30 in each of the last 4 meetings dating back to 2022. They scored at least 28 in each of the last 6 meetings dating back to 2022. The loser scored at least 20 in every one of those ball games. So we're seeing high-scoring games between these two teams, like the 31-29 shootout we saw in the first meeting, a game where both offenses had plenty of success. Now, certainly from a defense coordinator standpoint, we trust the Vikings. All right, we expect them to make adjustments from one game to the next and from one meeting to the next. You know, Flores is a bet-on guy in that sense. And Minnesota is really well coached. That's why they are where they are. But Detroit's offense is a different animal, flat out. All right, the strength of that offensive line, the comfort they have in terms of running and passing the football, I'm not sure that any defense in the league is going to shut down the Lions right now. Nobody has in recent weeks, and I'm not convinced anyone's going to in their most important game of the season at home. So let's not overthink this. Let's take the low-hanging fruit. I know we're not getting the best of the number. This is not going to be a client play for me, but this is all the makings of another shootout. All right, Detroit's played plenty of them. That's their MO right now. And the markets have told the bookmakers, you're not posting these totals high enough. I don't disagree. Let's go over the total on Sunday night and expect a fun Sunday night shootout. We appreciate the likes very much. We appreciate the follows very much. We appreciate the comments very much. Tell us what you think below. What, nearly 200,000 of you have subscribed to the Wager Talk YouTube channel, and every like makes a difference. So thank you. If you're looking for a great offer this week, take advantage of this, man. 30 days for free. Plain and simple. You buy a 90-day all-access pass, get 30 days added on. That's every play, every day, every sport. No nonsense, no bait and switch, no BS. No promo code needed. Just visit my page, wt.buzz/TC, or any of the pages at wagertalk.com. Any of the capper pages, that being said. So it's good for everybody on the site. Again, 90-day all-access, get 30 days free. That'll get you into May for about $7 a day every play, every day, in every sport. Let's make some money together. Get on board right now, wagertalk.com. Thanks for watching. Best of luck in Week 18. Cheers.